Hey everybody, welcome back to Dear Angela's Vintage. Today I'm going to be opening an ephemera pack. Sorry, trying to get this to come up on my laptop too so I can see the chat. Trying to get this to come up on my... Oop. Okay. Alright, got this pack from the pop-up, from Misty's pop-up, the Vintage Hunter Collab. And Pam snagged me one of Ariana's ephemera packs. So I thought, well, Christy suggested I should do a live opening. So I can see that this is lagging like at least 5 seconds behind. So, and I have it on my little neck mount thing. So if it's moving too much, let me know. But I figured we can do a live opening. It has kind of a big piece in the middle, so I thought today I could open whatever I can open in an hour before Julie's vintage craft chat starts. Hey Amanda, hey Terry, and Amy, and Helen. And then a different day, like these little things come pinned on it, different day I could do the back half of this because it has a whole bunch of pieces. So, but today I like the look of this side, so I thought we could go through some of the stuff first. So she has on here, because she had a patriotic ones. She had yellow, I think, with colors, and this was the neutral. So it's 140 plus pieces. I know a friend of hers. Hey Kat. Hi Kathy. So this one I paid $35 for at the pop-up, which was, I think, a steal, because usually she will I think do these for offer up on her channel, and I know they probably, someone told me that sometimes they go up to $80, and usually I'm working when Ariana sales are on, so I don't always catch these, but also this is much better deal for me, at least. Hey Julie. So I grabbed the neutral because I don't really collect or like do a lot of patriotic stuff. And the yellow, I was like, I feel like I'm safer off with the neutral pack. So if you can see, this is a really big pack, and I'm excited because I have a postcard swap with our chapter 2 crafty crew. Hey Bree, yeah, Pam snagged me one, and I just PayPal'd Ariana the cost, and then Pam shipped it to me. Yeah, I would love if you give me the thumbs up. Also, everybody's here if you haven't entered the giveaway on my channel. The video is like 30-40 seconds. You can either comment with congrats or giveaway in your comment, caption, and I'm pulling the winners on Saturday, and you will win the whole Venton vase full of jewelry. So I'd love if you guys enter. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And working towards 1,000. And I think right now I'm at 850, so that's awesome. And hey, Kathy, Picasso Cat. No, Bree, I really wanted to go, but then I had the dental surgery, and then that weekend I ended up getting my card info hacked, and so it was a whole hot mess. It was good, I guess, that I wasn't out of town, because that really would have sucked, trying to pay for the gas getting back, and your card is hacked. So okay, so I already I opened the seal, so I was about to start looking at it, and then Christy Tippewing suggested that I do a live, so I just kind of peeled the washi tape here. Here she's got these little die cuts taped to it. Oh yeah, and then because I was trying to remember the name of the person who makes these packs for her, and I didn't remember at first, and then I saw the snail die cut in here. Okay. Well, okay then. But I saw the snail and it reminded me, oh yeah, I think her friend is the rusty snail. So there's little snail die cuts, little cats, and butterflies. Just fun little things. So yeah, I'm excited for our postcard swap coming up and can use some of these things on there. There's a bunch of old vintage ribbon. So you see this little lace, little trim. And yeah, I don't know. I love opening all the little things, see what kind of random, like, who doesn't love a mystery? Here's a little brown ribbon. And then here's like little pieces of lace. So see if you made junk journals, which I want to eventually. There's a little feather. These would be perfect little scraps you could use in there. And then this is like this kind of thicker, like white, silvery finish ribbon. And here's like I guess this one's a little more silver toned. With ribbons and little kind of what is this, burlap flowers. Yeah, it's in that same weekend, Kat, was my grandma's like estate sale. And then I was working a lot. It was a mess. Okay, let's pull a bunch of this stuff out here. I saw this through the bag. I thought this was really cool. This little, I guess I thought it was like a die cut, but I guess you'd say more like a fussy cut. This little pen. I thought this fountain pen was really cool. I thought I can use this for something to make for Katie for Christmas. And here's this little mother of pearl kind of finished buttons. It's by Costume Makers. 29 cents. So I'm just reading the chat. Got the little buttons here. There's some buttons in the bag, kind of floating around the bag as well. There's a little die cut of like a silhouette. And here's one. So I have these little Victorian looking kind of die cut postcards, and this reminds me of the little guys on there. It's stamped. So this would be fun if you could do like a whole Victorian themed kind of junk journal or collage book. This is some famous travelers. So got Columbus, Herodotus, Stanley, Magellan, Sir Francis Drake, and Elisha Kent Kane. It's got accidents of travel, sport, or business all around the globe. Travelers, Hartford, Connecticut. Just really fun pieces. This little, let's see, this says Meryl and Asa Russell taken in schoolhouse steps. Burfee district, maybe New Hampshire, 1922. So a little schoolhouse photo of the kids. Fun. And then I spy a bingo card. And these now forever will remind me of Pam. Let's see what Amanda said. My laborers found some notes and some old paychecks and some waxed card milk cartons, unused in my garage loft when they were vacuuming the rafters. The old writing is so neat. Yeah, see, Amanda, you can hold on to those and, do a little craft with them. Yeah, they're steampunk. So I have some vintage bingo cards that I've been saving to do some crafts. This says, am I reading this back? Oh. I'm reading this out like it's a word. It's like just the alphabet stencil, O through U. these are fun. Just you could stencil, you could see that someone did, or to cut, could trim them up and just use it as a piece in a junk journal, like a whole scrapbook. There's another feather. Linda Punky just sent me a whole package full of feathers because I was making those flower and feather pens. So I think I'll do some kind of craft soon with those. There's a little received payment. Little kind of, what do you call that? A little decorative edge, a little scalloped edge. And yeah, Kathy, you hoard it instead of using it. I know, you're like, well, should I just scan this in and then can print it out and just that way I still have the original. Here's a cute little calendar piece from April 1946. It's neat. Here's I forgot what these are called. Garden of the Gods, Colorado. And it has the little pictures. What are those things called? Help me out. Daniel's junk journal, Amanda. Let's see. I wonder if I can see kind of some of the rock formations. Viewmaster, there you go. Jeez, I swear, ever since my wisdom teeth surgery, my memory is not there. Oh, okay, they have them listed. Pikes Peak, Great Rocks from the Interior, Cathedral Rocks, Tower of Babel, Giant Monoliths, Balanced Rock. Oh yeah, I know a lot of people, they do that out there. They stack all the rocks and see if they can get them to balance. Oh, here's a little piece of mushroom ephemera, which I love. I need to do just a whole like mushroom, butterfly, bug kind of junk journal. Here's a little, looks like it's a piece from an old board game or something. It says trading game finance. And here's a little die cut of something. I don't know what this is. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Trying to see if I have it, need it from a certain angle. Or is it a bat? Let's see. Hey, Laura. If you guys aren't following Fatbird Finds Crafting, I know there's some newer people in here from our crafting chat with Julie. So definitely check out Fatbird Finds Crafting. Laura's been doing glue books, and yesterday she posted a video where she did the gel block, and that was really neat seeing how it turned out. And she made a postcard with it at the end, just seeing like all the different layers of color and stuff. It was really cool. So make sure you check her out and subscribe. Here's, let's see, calendar for 1953. See, there's such fun pieces. You can, and there's enough here. If you're a reseller, you can make, smaller packs and put them together and put in some of your own things. Hey, Sally. Yay, Bree. I can't wait to do it again. I want to, I ended up with my package going to Fatbirds, and I was hoping to, be able to send it to someone else because, no offense, Laura, but I feel like, we send packages back and forth, so I wanted to get someone new to send the stuff to, but maybe next time. I got something today, actually, for Mary Beth. I went to Goodwill right before this, and I found a cute little dino. So here's some Monopoly money. And then there's a bunch of little fabric scraps here. Not sure what you call this kind of like if it's this is just a lace or if it has a certain name. This looks, I don't know if crochet is the right word. I'm not an expert with all this sewing, knitting kind of things. But these you could use for little tags. You put those little metal clamps on the end and you can hang things. You know, you could do that into your junk journal. This little polka dot. And this little berry looking one. Here's some kind of upholstery fabric look. Just all these fun little neutral toned pieces. And then you could always, because of the, you know, some of these you could probably dye if you wanted to change up the color, or, you know, just kind of do a little quick dip dye type thing. That'd be fun. Let's see. This is, says bronchitis cured. On the back side, looks like Susie, someone was writing down some kind of numbers. Then this here on the back says bronchitis cured, Mrs. Holton. Heart trouble. I don't know if this is like a kind of, hey, like what's going on in the area, or some kind of medical thing saying like how maybe these are what these people have suffered and this is how it was cured. Here's a little ruler piece with fabric. That's so cool. Like a fabric tape measure, I'm sure it came off of. It's just because it has this little metal end piece. That would be so cool for a little bookmark. Oh, let's see. It says tape made in USA. That's so neat. Okay, let me clear some of this. Let's see. And then here's a little mushroom die cut. This is super cute. I bought some mushroom die cuts and then I ended up doing it on the paper the wrong way, so I need to practice at that. Here's a little receipt. Let's see. For $1. Dues for 1912 Mont Poultry Association. That's cool. I love the, you know, the really detailed art how they do. Sometimes at the beginning of stories, you have that drop letter that's all elaborate. Let's see. Yeah, make sure you subscribe. If you don't know Julie, Day Trip Vintage Co., we're going to be leading in. I thought I'd do it for an hour, show this for an hour before her crafty chat. So she's going to be making, remind me, Julie, I believe there were tags for the junk journal, little rounded tags. Here's another little receipt slip. Let's see. $20, I think it says, on installments on lot number 2524, West Richmond Tract. So they must have been paying, I don't know if there's like their mortgage or they're paying for land before, you know, they like put a house there. Let's see. It says read December 12th, 1907, I believe. This is cool. See, a lot of, I never come across, you know, sometimes you may get the old illustration pages, like I have butterflies and mushrooms and stuff, but I don't come across like all of this kind of stuff. I usually will buy like the vintage receipts online, and I've gotten different ephemera from people in the community. This one's for Erogen tonic tablets, blood, stomach, and nerve remedy. Hey Karen, hey Gavin. Junk journal dangles, there you go. And Julie always makes them super cute, so make sure to check that out. That'll be at 1 Eastern, I believe, and then, so, or no, 1 Central, 2 Eastern. So, like 11 Pacific, I think. And I love collecting, yeah, because I'm a pharmacy technician, so I like to collect all the like vintage medical stuff, the prescriptions, because I have a receipt spike and I'm trying to build up the vintage prescription collection. So that way, because a bunch of them I have the holes that were already on a receipt spike. So that way I can kind of build it up and kind of have that. So I could also bring it to work for like Halloween or something. And have like actual vintage prescriptions. Though I thought they were hard to read now from the doctors. Back then, half the time they didn't put the person's name. And you couldn't read anything. I said, how do you even know? Who knows what they gave him back then? Because who could actually read this? And there was no phone, so you had to like send someone down and get clarification. Here's a little advertisement piece for your flatware, silver plate. Let's see, get new premiums, choose your favorite tableware, famous Queen Bess. Oh, Oneida Craft. What did Amanda say? I bought a Munbin thermal sticker printer, and I love how it prints out photos into stickers. They look really old and the ephemera stays intact. Oh, that's so cool. Let's see. Oh, this is so cool. Look at that ring. Your birthstone ring. See, like this, I love as a piece, but then also I could picture, like, okay, taking this piece out and using it in something, a little coffee maker as their own separate pieces. So maybe this would be something like, you could scan in your birthstones. 75 cents for a ring. That's amazing. No, I didn't, Kathy. I haven't seen too much from like her. I haven't been looking a lot on Instagram. Been kind of busy, but I'll have to check that out. See, this piece looks really cool. What is this? College currency. Oops, sorry. It says business practice sets bookkeeping and accounting. Made in USA. I just love how detailed this looks. This is really neat. Maybe it's like a kind of voucher into college for your stuff. Let's see. Here it looks like it's a little piece from a book. It'd be like a educational thing. But this is fun. Let's see. This says 1978, but no, I think that's like the number. Maybe it's like a ledger because it has like sequential numbers. $1.27. You wonder. Okay, it says meat and chickens. Not sure. Like lock. Pantry painting. Painting for $1. Here's some more feathers. Back in high school, I made this when we were learning to make our own paper, and we made our own little books. And I had made this one where I got this owl, like stationery from South Dakota, and I had used that for the cover, and I used little leather, like kind of laces to wrap it, and I had little feathers on the end. I shouldn't do that again. It's like my first original junk journal, maybe. Cold bottles with fine birds. That's cute. Let's see. It says published by F.G. Henry. 1910 Colonial Art Pub. Sorry, I'm blind. I had to bring it up close. 1910 down in that corner. Hey, big bro. Let's see. Am I missing anything? That's so cool, Kathy. I'm definitely going to check that out. But I love this. Oh, it's a postcard. Let's see. Mrs. J.A. Beecher, San Leandro, California. Do our California peeps know where that is? Let's see. It says, "Hello, Ellen. Well, I have been something moored for nearly a week now. Like the house, like the house dandy. How are you? I am fine and dandy. Love, Alice." Yeah, Big Bro Auctions also has. He does ephemera sales. He's on a lot during the week, so make sure to check him out as well. He does a lot of ephemera sales. This little pocket watch ad, I bet Katie would love this. Got a pocket watch with a little pocket knife there. Look at that, $1.50, $2.25. Can't even thrift it for that cheap now. Little clocks, Westminster chimes. Oh, is LaDonna here? Hello, LaDonna. Look, they're sharing a bite near Oakland. Oh, so cool. Okay, let's pull out some more things. Says something 1914. Pay to order of executors of Thomas Livesey Jr. Proceeds of sale of William Will's tract of land in Monroe County to the Buck Hill Water Company. Wow. $1,396. Oh my God. 1914. That's a lot of money. I feel like that's like you're a millionaire with that amount of money back then. Okay. Amanda said, right up until I left Canada last April, he was still handwriting prescriptions. Totally illegible. Drove the pharmacist nuts. No computers in his office. Oh, yeah. We have some doctors who still handwrite it, and they just go crazy scrawling past them. Like, dude, there's computers now. Can you just print this out at least? Because no one can read this. This is so cute. Like a little vase of flowers, and here's a little cat. See, Laura, it's like little Jovi. Black-eyed Susans. This is cute. That'd be a nice page just to put inside your junk journal. And then this side, little mom with a little girl, I think. The Birches, collection of Addison Gallery of American Art. See, I like the little kittens. That's cute. Flower. Okay, let's pull some more of this over. Okay, so she's got this little faux pearl strand in here. Let's see, that's a good thing to use in your junk journal as well. You can glue it down and kind of have it maybe around a piece that you want to be like the focal point. Kind of accentuates it. There's a little photo here. I don't know if they're sisters or friends. Let's see. I'm guessing it's something 1910, but don't know what this part is. Oh, and hey, Cindy. Yes, LaDonna, Kathy Wiseman was just telling us about it. Let's see. Okay. It's cute little photos. You can make pockets and have the little photos in there. And then this looks like a bunch of stamps and die cuts. Let's see. What did I miss here? This looks like another little mushroom shape. Okay, this is the side, and then it's got this little kind of like black inked texture on here. Thanks, Gavin. Also subscribe to Gavin. The other night he was playing the American Graffiti album, and that was really cool. I only got to see the end of it, but that was really. Oh, I wonder if this was on the top of that mushroom and maybe popped off. Yeah, I'll see like this, so you can attach. I can attach it back. But he plays some music on his channel, or he posts like the songs playing, so definitely check that out. Nigeria. Let's see. Postage and revenue 1.5 D. It says June 8th, 1946. And let's see. This one is, it says Plain of Zebulun. Not sure where this is from. Oh, Israel. Just kidding. But nice little scene. See, like Laura made that postcard in her crafting video. You could attach, if you're making a little faux postcard art, like our chapter 2 group is doing, can use these fun little stamps. It's like, not your real postage, obviously, but you have the look of, an old postcard. And here's a little die cut of a dog. He's got his little playing balls. You can tell it's kind of antique looking. I know, right, Julie? And that's just, there's still all of this on this front half stuff down to this layer. I thought I'd go up to this big paper, and then there's still this whole back side of stuff. Okay. Oop. Oh, okay, let's see what's in here. There's the puzzle piece and some little metal pieces, some little glass beads, it looks like. Oh, key. Let's see. This is cute. Yeah, I definitely have to start making junk journals. Let's see. Yeah, I'm for sure checking that prescription. I'm gonna have 2 tabs up. I'm gonna look that up and then watch Julie's craft at the same time. This is, oh, it's an Italian stamp. Little bust there. See, it's weird looking through your phone trying to read these. Avon Fire Company, 5 cents. Little raffle ticket. Let's see. Rocky Springs Park, Lancaster, PA. See, these are fun because they're pretty thin, so if you were going to put these on like a postcard type art or something to go through the mail, it's not too bulky. Oh, that's so cool, big bro. Sorry, can I ask what your name is? If just so we keep saying big bro, but only if you want to share. So there's this little, let's see, cigarettes, anti-asthmatics. Datura. Definitely don't speak French, which I think this is. Pharmacies. Well, yeah, pharmacy ad for cigarettes. Here's a little 10 cent. Oh, Andy. Thank you. 10 cents. What's this? Oop. So let's. So here's just a little kind of stamped, or like a cutout, like a punch, a little oval piece, like a tree, and then look at this up closer. This is like stamped out of some kind of illustration. Looks like there's people there. Maybe, yeah, on a boat on the water. I like this little piece. Hey, Linda. I mentioned you sent me all those feathers. So I have to send me, someone at work had said they sent me this picture of a wind chime, and it was made from old jewelry and like just jewelry craft pieces and things and glass beads. I said I could do that, and maybe I could add some of these feathers on there. Let's see, little, I forget what you call these things, but a little milk token. Guernsey Vallon Farms, Wisconsin grade. Up and here's another little cat, little playing card. Perfect for like an artist trading card. You could leave this side and do your little art on this side. And again, for all the people coming in, I am having a giveaway for my 800 subscribers. And it's going to be going through Saturday. I'm going to pull the winner with like a random comment picker. And all you basically have to do is comment with congrats or giveaway, and you'll be entered into the drawing. And like the post and make sure you're subscribed. This is a United States of America reply card. Tiffin Hoop Company, Tiffin, Ohio. 1 cent. Please quote us. I like this little detail stamp on there. Like the old money kind of detailing. What do I like to make with ephemera and scraps? Well, I'm new to using, I've done, I feel like every kind of craft. I have so many supplies laying around, but this I've been doing little artist trading cards or trying to do collage book now, but I've been watching Laura, so I want to do glue booking too, and that would be fun to do a vintage inspired glue book with some of these die cut pieces and things. Here's a little butterfly. Anyone does know, I love butterflies and mushrooms and deer and all the animals. Here's a little old envelope from, I would say Glow. I'm guessing it's like Gloucester or something with how it's pronounced out there. Wow. But I don't know. They say things differently there. Here's the old illustration. Lowell in his Oxford gown. Okay. And I know, I'm not even halfway through. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, I'm super glad I got it for $35. Here's a little button, but you could see how the $80 I feel like would be worth it if it got up to that, because you're getting a ton of stuff. Here's a little like math book page. Real fun. Okay, let's clear some of this stuff. Where are we at? 12:38. Oh my gosh. Let's try to pull out some of these bigger pieces. Okay. Oh my gosh. I just pulled the bigger pieces and look at these are still on this top section because I'm going to go up to here. Like, wow. There's so many pieces. Okay. What's this? Oh, like little ration stamps. Vellum packets for your journal, and put some of the ephemera in there. Oh, yes. Gloucester is how it's pronounced. See, never would have guessed. Business postcards if you want a few. That would be awesome. Thanks. Let's see. There's the button. Let's push this back a little bit. Oh, look. Here's some die cuts of these butterfly, but almost because it's like connected to this edge here, kind of looks like almost like a lace detail. And this little die cut like a whole frame, this leaf kind of texture, and this almost looks like embossed of the trees in the background this way. It's really cool. Yeah, so you can see it's embossed on this paper here from the back side. Let's see. And a little scraps. See, I can use these on the snippet rolls. If you've been in our crafty chat, we've been talking about those. Here's a waffle recipe worth keeping. The perfect baking powder. Ryzen. 10, 18, and 35 cents. So it's just amazing, the prices of things before and then the prices now. Like, just crazy. New books. So cool. See, and here's some sheet music. And you see a lot of people, I've seen a lot of crafts with these where they cut out, like Thrift Hugh and Pam, and so many people cut out pieces of these, and you can cut them in strips and even kind of bend them so it looks like a little movement, with the glue, and so it looks almost like it's like you could wave it like a little banner. You use these for background and assemblages, different things. It's fun. Then, wow, there's this really big piece. Let's see. This is in, I want to say German, maybe. Different advertisement. Looks like it's from like a newsletter. Oh, and then this side has some pictures. Let's see. Looks like a military. It's interesting. Let's see. The price of a baking powder carton would be nuts now. Okay. Minimum wage was 35 cents an hour too. Yeah, I remember when I worked at Sears and I started there, I think it was, I don't remember, it was like $9, $10, or maybe less. I don't know, but I remember this lady who worked in the jewelry department told me she started, when it was like $3 or $1 something an hour. I'm like, oh my gosh. Just wow. Here's a little page. It looks like from an encyclopedia. Maybe it's got all your R words from plants and Rhinitis. Dutch. Okay. I don't know what that says, Amanda, but I can recognize the word Deutsch. So, some little fun. You can use these a lot in your crafting. You can just snip out certain pieces and use as layering pieces. Morning Glory Farm. A plant hedge bindweed. Well, plant illustration. And it tells you what area this is from. Let's see. Oh, okay. Like, see, there's Illinois. It's like this area here with Oklahoma, kind of this is like plains area. South Dakota, North Dakota. That. Here's some more encyclopedia pages. Dictionary and the H's. What is this? A high boy. I haven't heard that phrase before. Tall chest of a drawers, usually in two sections, the lower of a table-like structure. Interesting. Bye, Andy. $1.25. Wow. Here's D's. It's a little mallard duck. This is interesting too. Also have not heard of this. That almost looks like some kind of made-up thing. Herbivorous mammal of the East Indies and Australia, having clippers in front, a paddle-like tail and tusks, which in the male grow to large size. I don't even see any tusks. Let's see. My God, this page is really cool. This would be awesome for a cover of like a big junk journal, or if you're just creating something kind of like a keepsake book to put all your ephemera in. This would be really cool for a front cover. Could sew in. This is the front page, or this is so cool. Lion, lioness. Okay, what time is it? 12:45. Let's see. Here's some more die cuts. It is, Laura. Here's just another little mushroom and butterflies out of vintage paper. There's a little kind of tortoise shell looking button. Oh my gosh, this is pretty cool too. This is a thicker page. It's kind of glossy. Little antique looking doorway. Let's see. So it looks like some kind of maybe like the cover page inside a book. Not sure if this is like a it's got different dates here. Maybe it's like a poem book or a song book. Interesting. Let's see. There's a little 25-cent little piece. Oh yeah, definitely that animal page. That's awesome. There's a score sheet. Oh no. We've just been cleaning out. Oh Pam, you'll have to watch it back. Oh my god, there's so much good stuff. I'm not even halfway through this thing. So we'll definitely do more lives. Christy wanted to be here, but she's working. So I said we'll have to work out and try to do maybe a later one day when I'm not working, and so maybe some more people can come as well. I've been cleaning out my grandma's stuff, and I brought home the vintage Yahtzee, and I believe I grabbed the Uno because they have all the old score sheets in there too. So I thought that would be really fun because I know people like those in ephemera packs or could use them in things. I've seen them in package toppers. Let's see. Some little receipt book. Let's see a date on this. Just little writing, December. It's like a bookie thing. Can't. Doesn't say what it's for or where. Let's see. This is an Argentinian stamp. I don't think I've had a stamp from Argentina. And then this looks like it's on. I don't know if this would be vellum because to me that's a little bit more glossy, but some kind of thin, like transfer type paper. I think this is a letter. Agent. Looks like it says Chicago. Something. This one's kind of hard to read. Yeah. Oh, onion paper. Thank you. Yeah, LaDonna, be like, you can't throw that away. We don't throw anything away. Like, we could at least send it to people. That's what I'm saying. I've been clearing stuff out. I was like, no. At least I can give people some of this stuff for free. Like, we can't throw all this away. Okay, here's a Baltimore and Ohio Railroad Company. Well, then, oh my gosh. Tombstone, 30 inches high, 20 inches wide, 8 inches thick for $14.95. Freight prepaid, yeah. Definitely not $14.95 anymore. Interesting. Some kind of, I think like an almanac page, maybe. Relieve misery of itch. Greaseless, stainless, quiets itching fast. 35 cents trial bottle proves it. Oh, nice, LaDonna. I mean, not the divorce part, but that you're able to pass these things on. Let's see. Mutual Life Insurance Company receipt for Ohio. Let's see. Steel Square. Oh, this has got a different kind of font. More like Old English style here. House framing, barn framing, and roof framing. Hey, Daniel. Elijah Hutchinson, a politician, Republican candidate for Congress. Will continue to back the president. For Hunterdon. Let's see. This looks like a little cross stitch template. I don't know if that's the right word. Template, but you know, it tells you how you're supposed to do the stitches, it looks like. Has the little symbols, kind of like what the diamond painting craft does now. This is super small. Let's see. Here's a little scorecard. Score players. First rubber, second rubber. Don't know what this is, but it seems like it's from the bank kind of game. Oh, here's a Kismet. I wonder if this looks like Yahtzee. Maybe it's like the off-brand. This is made in Minneapolis. This is fun little kind of lettering right here. Little diamonds. Let's see. Okay. I have a little blank receipt form. Let's see, you could always, have stamps, or you could write in your own thing here for your junk journals. This is from 1913. A little letter. Dear friend, your card was received and contains something with much interest. I'm very sorry to learn of dear Uncle Samuel Grocer's sickness. If there is anything I can do for him or assist you in his care, please kindly let me know. Sometimes I like just seeing if I can decipher this old handwriting. Yeah, they did, Kathy. Now, some people can't even read cursive. Here's Titter Tot. This page looks really old. It's like your perfect aged look. See, this is what we're trying to achieve with all of our Tim Holtz inking. This is like just original. A game for boys. Really fun. Oh, I'm sure that's what some of those pieces must have came off of this, because it's really fragile. Let's see. Some more pages. There's a little math card. Addition. This little cardstock you could use. Let's see. Sigma cards. Not sure what these were for. Maybe like what do you call that? Like a flash card. Looks like some kind of medical information. Oh, that's so good, LaDonna. Yeah, if anyone's local to me, We still have a lot of my grandma's furniture left, and basically now we're giving it away for free. So if you're in the Illinois area, let me know. She's got some mid-century tables, and there's a whole dining table still, and like an armoire. There's just all sorts of stuff. A baker's rack. Little Grimm's fairy tale page. Little Snow White. Ooh, I like this. Kaleidoscope stereo camera. I used to do photography too, so I like all the old photography advertisements and stuff. But I'm like, I can't collect any more things like cameras. That would just be too much. Let's see. Someone scratch up doing their math, practicing their math, maybe their fractions, or trying to figure something out. Let's see. It's just little pages, some little educational books, maybe. Some little, let's see, mechanical appliances on board ship. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of fun pages to use in your junk journaling and crafting. Oh, this is pretty cool. A ship and probably explaining all the dimensions and things that you need to do or calculate. And here's all the different parts of the sails and things to know. That's cool. Here's, wow, this is super thin. Little page. Little carriage. Look at that. Wow. Could you imagine riding back in that in the day? You got your corset and your big fancy hat. Rare Springs. $81.50 at Chicago. $86 at Kansas City. Like this whole thing is $80-something. That just doesn't. That seems too cheap. Double braced shafts. Wow. I know, down here, like, okay, nobody in the family wanted this, or at least could put it in. Wow, okay. Yeah, shorthand. See, I don't know anything about shorthand. Like, this just looks like hieroglyphics, you know? Like, okay, sure, whatever that says. Like, there's a nice little weathered paper. See, you wouldn't even have to really do any distressing to it. It's perfect. It's a little page. Iguana. See, if Christy was here, she would say, ew. She doesn't like lizards. Oh, look, there's an ibex. Genus of wild goats. Hey, Catherine. Lots of fun pages. The Daughter of Jerusalem. The book page. Oh, this maybe is like onion skin, super thin piece. It's pretty cool. You could use for some layering, some textures. It's another little receipt page. Let's see. This feels kind of like a embossed kind of linen type paper. You can see it kind of has some texture to it. Let's see. It's $12.59. See, and I still have these. There's still like, let me see if I can show you. There's still stuff in here. Doilies, other little pages. Let's see. This here feels like a wall paper piece. Just more pages. So we'll definitely have to do a second video. I'll just finish up this little stack here. Some blank pages out of, probably the front and back of a book. Fun. You can do your own stamp on here and add that some, is this French? I think so. Ooh. You can't have everything. This little, it's like cardstock, thicker paper, little music piece. Then actually it was like folded. There's a little sheet music on here. Then, what's this piece? Republics of the World. And their population in different cities around the world. But wow, yeah. See, that's like 3/4 of just the front half of this thing. And then here's like a peek at the other side of this. There's like a little goat die cut. Some more pieces of fabric. Little buttons and die cuts. Just so many pieces. This is going to be so much fun. And then you can make different little craft kits. Maybe give some to people. Laura, I'm definitely going to be sending you some. And we should do like a little ephemera swap in our crafty chat. But again, check out my giveaway video. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. And next, going on over to Day Trip Vintage, and she's going to be doing a crafty live, making some tags for her junk journals and showing you how to do that. And thank you, everyone, for hanging out and watching me go through these things. And I will see you around tonight, I'm sure, somewhere, or this weekend. I'll see you at Pam's. All right, bye, everybody.